Capricorn. Goat gang, what up, though? Sheesh. Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Capricorn, wherever that resonates at in your birth chart. Please keep in mind we all have a 10th house as part of our birth chart. And time and energy are fluid, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, family, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you. I think I already said that. Spirit coming through really heavy. As soon as I tapped into Cap's energy, I feel like this is going to be an important message today. With the train out there blowing for confirmation. So, big message. I feel like the transits are really... The astrological transits that are happening right now are really playing a big role in helping to shift my Capricorns. I am feeling like this is a bit of an in-between time where Spirit is really saying, chill, get outside, do some meditation, spend some you time, really take care of yourself right now. I feel like not only is stuff coming up from the past, Cap, that's being worked through and released, but there's also a lot coming through for the direction that we're heading in and where we're going. There may be some things that have sort of decayed in your energy that are causing blockages that are being cleared right now as well. So be open, be receptive, be here now, very simply put, to listen to what Spirit has to say at this time. We do have the Meander card, which is all about being present and being here now. It is about our trip or our journey down the stream of life. It is about enjoying our journey. It is about, again, being present and not being in a rush to get anywhere. There's nowhere to be, Spirit. That's been a huge message from Spirit for us as a collective lately, is really nowhere to be. We're moving right toward where we need to go, even if we are paused right now, even if we're on pause, even if it feels like there's nothing happening. There's a lot happening astrologically and a lot happening behind the scenes, in the unseen, in the divine realms right now. So embrace it. Embrace this cosmic womb, family. Make sure you're getting out in nature, staying grounded, especially for my earth signs, man. Get out in nature. Take your shoes and socks off. Go walk outside. Get grounded. Sit outside. Sit in the grass. Do some breath work. Hang out. This is a massive timeline switch. Capricorn, we literally have Pluto in the late degrees of Capricorn that will be retrograding through the late degrees of Capricorn all the way until January. So come Capricorn Aquarius season, I've been picking up late January. You guys, this is a huge shift, and we truly are switching timelines. And what that means is an old life is being cleared away, and we're aligning with a whole new life. By this time next year, y'all, your life is going to look completely different in a beautiful way, right? So make sure you're releasing, make sure you're trusting and following your intuition right now. And a lot of different elements out here. We have earth, water, air. The only thing that we're missing right now is fire, okay? So that may be a message as well. Action, right? Fire, Mars energy. Fire's the only thing missing. So right now, sitting with your emotions, sitting in the breeze, sitting out in nature, like we already said, it's really feeling like a divine pause, okay? And that's not to say things are at a complete stop or halt, but it does definitely feel like things have maybe slowed down, and there's a lot happening energetically, okay? Bam. And then there's our fire right there with the 8 of Wands. There will be movement when it is time. You will hear Spirit's voice, so to speak, that silent whisper of your soul. You will get that green light, that notification from Spirit as soon as it is time to move. And we did get this reflection card out here as well, you guys. So make sure you're taking some time for meditation, okay? I know in our busy world, especially with our programming and conditioning, it can be very difficult, and not even difficult. We really stop ourselves from meditating because there's so much to do. We can check our social medias. We can listen to music. Sometimes it's really good to be in silence, right? And when we are in that silence, when we are sitting with ourselves, cultivating that connection with the divine, we start to be able to hear spirit in everything, right? So that's how we notice that green light. That's how we get that notification, family. And there we are, Pluto in Capricorn energy with the Tower. There's major structures that are crumbling right now. This is internally and externally. This is a lot that's coming down. Thought patterns, old traumas, emotions that we're connected to, a story that we are clinging to. This is where it's time to let the old stories go. It's truly time to integrate all of the wisdom that we've learned up until this point, family, and be open, because this is a beautiful shift. And especially for my Capricorns, y'all have been through the ringer. Y'all have been through the storms. Y'all been through the fire, and it is time to move into something new, something beautiful, this energy where you're reaping the rewards for all of your hard work and your perseverance rather. So let's say a quick prayer and jump into this tarot. Sorry to ramble, but like I said, spirit coming through heavy in your reading. As soon as I connected, my nose really started itching, and I started literally feeling the winds of spirit on my skin as I connected. For those of you that know, you know. So let's get it. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Capricorn family for their highest good. Anything my Caps need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my goat gang, any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest timeline, with their highest self, with their best life, and of course, with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Om. Ashe. What is the message for my goats today, for my sea goats? What do we have here in the past, please, Spirit, for Capricorn? Wow, you guys. Straight up. Some of my Caps, okay, we're going to get into this in just a minute. What do we have currently for Capricorn? Damn, Spirit. Sheesh. Wow. Perfect confirmation for everything we just channeled as we tapped in, okay? And a lot of energies coming out. And again, this may feel like a lot right now, and I know a lot of people are like, yo, where am I going? I cannot see. I'm in the dark. I don't know what's next. I'm between careers. I'm between houses. I'm between chapters. We're between worlds, family. All right? So let's grab this incoming energy and the advice, and we will dive into this. Spirit, I'm literally hearing Spirit say, Capricorn, do not stress. Capricorn, do not stress. Okay? Wow, you guys. Everything that we've said already, but so we're going to break this down. What is the advice for my Caps? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. You guys, in the theme of your reading, before we even jump into the past, I feel like I just want to let you know we have 10 of Pence on the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Pentacles up in the theme, okay? With this is sort of a side note. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'll lean this up on the laptop. Hopefully I don't hit any buttons. Got the sound recording over here. Can you all hear me? Testing, testing. In the past energies, there's an opportunity for movement. For some of my Capricorns, there's an opportunity here for some type of new relationship to come into union with, whether this is a relationship or a partnership or some type of business venture or an opportunity to start something new. I am, again, right back to what we were saying about Pluto and Cap retrograde. You are at the ending of a major cycle. This is where we go into hermit mode. This is where we integrate everything that we've gained along the path to get to the top of this mountain, so to speak. And this is where we're able to see things from a higher perspective, and we're also able to sort of see further into the distance, or into maybe not the future, but the distance, almost like what would I like my life to look like? What would my ultimate relationship look like? What would my ultimate job look like? What do I even like doing anymore, right? This Pluto and Capricorn transit has broken so much down and changed us and transformed us on such a deep level. It's like, what now? Where from here? And I'm seeing, this has been a painful ass cycle. You guys, this past energy can be yesterday. It can be 10 years ago. This can be really what I'm feeling is this whole Pluto and Capricorn transit where it's like, this has not been easy. You've been through hell and back. And now we are here overlooking, looking over the horizon, just like here in this Hermit card. And we have number 9, major arcana of the tarot, and then we have the 10 of swords. So not only was this a very painful, very intense, very transformative cycle, but there has been so much wisdom gained here. And in both cards, they're able to look into the distance, like, okay, what's next? Where to go from here? And I'm seeing you're absolutely being guided in the direction of your victory. And again, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, this is where all of that perseverance and all of that hard work and all of those hardships really starts to pay off. And in your current energy, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of my Capricorns walking away from relationships. I'm seeing a lot of my Capricorns walking away from jobs. I'm seeing a lot of, and honestly, you guys, this is what I feel like my Capricorns are walking away from an old life where you are not the same as you were anymore, Capricorn, whether it was 6 months ago, even 10 years ago, 5 years ago. You've changed so much, and this is literally where we're in this in-between time, and you're walking away from all of that. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you're being guided to move away from some type of relationship or partnership, and then at the same time for others, or maybe even for those of you being guided to walk away from a relationship, I feel like there's also going to be, or already are, new opportunities presenting themselves for union and for relationships. Slow and steady wins the race right now, Cap. And that's funny because I feel like Virgo's energy was sort of like full speed ahead, but it wasn't in terms of like fast. It was in terms of like, we're moving forward. We're moving away from the past. And Capricorn, I'm seeing you moving at a little bit of a slower pace here. And that's because your steps are sure right now. They are stable. They are solid. They are certain. And you are moving toward this 10 of Cups. You're moving toward happiness. You're moving toward building your legacy. You're moving toward the relationship that you deserve, or the career that you deserve. You're moving toward something that's going to be very abundant in all aspects. And with the 7 of Wands, for some of my Caps, things may feel very chaotic right now. The 7 of Wands is sort of the divine's way of saying, Capricorn, you have the upper ground regardless of what is going on around you right now. So protect your energy, protect your space, stay in your own space right now, and hold your ground. Capricorn, hold your ground, okay? Because everything here, again, some of you feel blocked, or you feel like you don't know which way to go right now, and that can be causing stress or anxiety, where it's like, oh my God, but what am I going to do here? What am I going to do there? Spirit's like, take a breath, Capricorn. I got you. The divine coming through, literally like, I got you, my baby. And that's what we have in the theme of your reading as well. We have Temperance with the Wheel of Fortune. So again, slow and steady wins the race here. This is a message of patience as you move through this shift. This is a message of continuing to heal yourself, continuing to follow that angelic guidance. Again, just like the Most High coming through, like, I got you. I see your angels. I see the divine. I see your ancestors with you, cheering you on, rooting for you and then look at in the Temperance card. I love this depiction of the Temperance because this dude looks like he just got off work. His shirt's all dirty. He got his work boots on, right? But Capricorn, also, you're gaining your angel wings here. everything that you've been through has made you who you are today. And you are learning how to transmute and alchemize these dark energies and balance the light and dark. For a lot of you, this is a very internal thing that you're going through where, again, you've changed so much and transformed so much. This has been a huge period of metamorphosis for my Capricorns, and now the wheel is turning in your favor, and this is where you are going to start seeing your hard work paying off and your blessings pouring in. Very much a message of keep going and stay focused, stay positive, stay grounded here. And in your incoming energy, that's exactly the message that's coming through with this magician. It's like where attention goes, energy flows. Stay focused. And this is like, if you are finding that you're getting wrapped up in anxiety or in the what ifs and shoulda, woulda, couldas, that's messing up your vibration, Capricorn. So make sure you are taking this sort of clarity, and the clarity being, I create my reality. I am a co-creator. I am creating abundance. I'm creating love. I'm creating stability, and I'm building something here that I was destined to build, right? With the 10 of Pentacles and the Justice, a lot of balance and stability coming in the financial area as well for my Capricorns. And I see some of you may be worried or stressing about money or about finances at this time. Again, the devil is a liar, family. The divine got you so hard right now. This is truly about focusing on what it is you're manifesting. If you're manifesting abundance, then make a vision board or do some scripting. Like, I am aligned with my abundance. I am abundant. I attract money from all ways. I get paid to exist, or whatever it is that you need to speak that is opposite of what that little demon in your mind is telling you is what we need to do right now. All right. And even if this is in love or some type of living situation, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, this is tangible. This is everyday life. This is our external world, right? And it feels like you are, okay, so Magician, Ace of Swords, King of Pence coming out in your incoming energy. So again, a lot of abundance, but again, what I see this pointing to is you're leveling up. We have the Queen of Pence as well, and I think that actually came out in your advice, but we're going to just say that this Magician and this Ace of Swords is where you are putting yourself in this energy where you are receptive to this abundance. Be right back, y'all. Come on, fat cat. Go ahead, homie. So, Magician, King of Pentacles, this is you creating your legacy. This is you creating your kingdom or your queendom or your empire or your business. It feels like a lot of you have some type of business or project in the works. This is really about focusing on it, committing to it. All right. We have the Hierophant as well. So not only is this about you leveling up and moving into the next level of your path, but this is you really making a commitment to seeing this thing through, whatever it may be, making a commitment to keeping yourself in this abundant vibration, making a commitment to continuing to follow your higher guidance into this new territory, right? Spirit saying the worst of the storm is over. And again, this prominent message from the divine of trust. Capricorn, this is 0. This is the very first card of the tarot. This is a major arcana here with the Fool. And as you see in the card, she is literally free falling backwards off a cliff, knowing that this flower of life, right? The universe, the divine, just symbolizing the divine here, knowing that the universe has her back, and she's holding on to that amethyst, which is symbolizing the fact that she's truly trusting her inner voice right now, that silent whisper of her soul. Capricorn, this is huge. This is what we've been talking about for months. This energy started coming through in Cap's readings almost like, probably 9 months ago, right? And that's crazy because that's when the channel really started to pick up and the videos started to catch the algorithm, especially for Capricorn. I think Capricorn was one of the first signs that happened for. This is it. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, family. This is where that cultivation is coming to fruition. This is where these blessings are starting to arrive. So advice Four of Pentacles, let go of any insecurities, any fears. Get out of your comfort zone. Capricorn, release anything from this past chapter. You see, she's in this card, this woman's left her hometown behind, but she's still clutching this bag full of belongings from this space, and she's still actually focused back on this space. So it's really the message to focus forward, to align yourself with the vibration of abundance, right? We attract what we are. So if we are in an abundant vibration, we will start to attract abundance. We'll start to attract the ideas to create and manifest abundance. And we will start to attract these things that are not only very healing, but again, grounded, sure, stable, solid. And you literally, in your advice as well, it's almost this release and you shall receive energy to continue fighting, right? And really, I feel like this is for a lot of my caps, this is an internal fight to continue fighting and to continue. And I do see you overcoming 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Sun. So here comes the Sun, Capricorn. This is it. This is your advice. You're moving into this victory, into this success, into this sunshine. Keep going. Release the past, release that old self, release your old stories. So everything that we channeled in the very beginning of the reading is very much coming out almost word for word, where it's like release and you shall receive. Keep pushing. Be here now, right now. Be present. Continue transmuting and alchemizing all that you're going through, and really take a deeper look into everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through. What is it trying to tell us on a deeper level? And Capricorn, pat yourself on the back because you have come so far. You see all them butterflies in the Tower card? After all you've been through, after all of the structures that have come down, the things that have blown up and crumbled, the things that have been cleared out of your path, you still here, standing here, right now, with so much more wisdom, stepping into this beautiful healed energy. And this energy, wow, as I say beautiful healed energy, we have the 4 of Swords. So it's like, take care of yourself, continue closing these chapters and healing, family, because there's such massive blessings coming for you. And I couldn't make it up if I wanted to script these readings. Wish fulfillment, manifestations. This is truly where you're moving into this vibration of being happy and feeling complete. So family, let's grab some oracle cards. I went a little bit longer on this reading than I intended to, but this was a big message. So I hope it is received. I hope this message is reaching and has reached who it was for. This is a massive shift. And again, very good omen with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune being out here for you, Capricorn. The wheel's turning in your favor, my babies. So let's freaking go. What's the message for Caps, Spirit? The perfect storm. And then we just saw that Tower as well. Rest and renewal, Capricorn. Wow. Herald of change on the bottom. I do believe Virgo had this as well. Rest and renewal. Garden of Venus. Y'all do some work in the garden. Truthfully, give yourself some time. A spa day. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself like you would a lover at this time. And know that this entire storm, this entire Pluto and Cap transit has been the perfect storm to truly align you with this 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn. And the 10 of Pentacles is your legacy, what you're building, what you're leaving behind, what you are creating, something beautiful, abundant, solid, and stable. So continue putting one foot in front of the other, family. And let's grab a message from Ma. I want to read this perfect storm card as well. Ma, what's the message for Go Gang? Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Wow, you guys. Number 44 with the perfect storm as well. We have a master number coming through. This is an invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, and sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you're close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, y'all. Like I said, staying grounded right now, not overstressing. This can be an internal storm as well, family. The devil is a liar. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that we're most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us from our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you'll be. Ride the winds to your next destination and embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time we try to argue with nature, we lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead and bite off more than you can chew. Take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. And we also have this Smashana Kali card as well. Life, as you have known it, will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She's wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to the stagnation that has been depleting your life force. And we have one more card that came out, you guys. Magician energy to the fullest right here. It says you have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You're crossing a crucial spiritual threshold, so stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. Big facts, family. Big facts, big blessings. So Capricorn, I hope this message has resonated and helped in some capacity. Y'all already know I want to say thank you, and y'all already know I appreciate you, but I gotta say it. Capricorn family, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. All of the love and support y'all show this channel has been and is greatly appreciated. Welcome to all of the new Goat Gang family members and subscribers, and shout outs to all of my OG subscribers. Make sure y'all head over to the comment section, especially if you're in the premiere. Swipe over to the comment section, drop that sunshine emoji down below to claim this beautiful abundance and this success, this victory, these blessings, and this massive shift and turning of the tables in your favor, family. Take it easy on yourself. Patience is a virtue. And above all, let's freaking go. Capricorn, let's get our deep cleansing breath in. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this life force, this prana, chi, ki, vril. We're going to picture it as white or gold energy filling our energetic body. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, watch ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale like we are filling up a balloon. Very forcefully exhale, watching any blockages, any sadness, any anxiety, any anger, any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to watch that all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, so the divine can help us to transmute that. So empty your lungs and let's get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up out your crown. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And go. Gang, I love and appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next reading.